Hello, everyone. Hey, how's everyone doing out there? Pray that your Sunday was blessed. Um, I was making this video because I wanted to really express how powerful prayer is in your life. Prayer is the foundation of your ministry. It is the foundation of your salvation. It is your way of communicating with God. If you don't have a prayer life, I'm not quite sure how I'm not quite sure how everything is manifesting in your life the correct way. We have to have a prayer life because it gives us a relationship with God. It matures us with God. It allows God to show us things, and allows growth in us. That's when we start to be able to seek Him, and He shows us things in the spiritual realm, and that's when discernment kicks in. We're dealing in this time that spirits are real. Seriously, y'all, spirits is so real. I cannot express how serious that spirits are right now. You're wondering why these kids are killing themselves. These kids are dealing with depression. These kids are dealing with low self-esteem. They're dealing with being bullied. They're dealing with all types of things, witchcraft. These children are dealing with a lot, and also the parents are dealing with a lot, and it starts with us. It really does. I am a strong believer that you have to anoint your children, that you have to anoint yourself, that you have to anoint your husband, your wives, anoint everybody in your home, anoint everything in your home, the doors, the windows, the doorknobs, anoint it all, because I'm a very strong believer that spirits do transfer, they do carry, do try to come and enter in, and you don't need that. We deal with so much going to different places, in and out of different things, like going to work and coming back home, going, and depending on where you work, spirits are there. Well, you know what? It doesn't depend on where everywhere you work, spirits are there. um, Interaction with different people, when you're going into churches, when you're going into the malls, just everywhere. There's spirits everywhere. That's why you have to stay in prayer. You have to stay prayed up. You have to stay anointed. You have to stay underneath God's will. You have to stay in your word. And you also have to have that support system. You need to have family and friends around you to talk to encourage you, to empower you, to pray for you and with you. Don't get me wrong, I pray. I pray all the time. And I pray by myself many a times, but it's always good to get into prayer with someone else. I have a sister, her name is Prophetess Shaniqua Heinzman. I love to hear her pray. I love to pray with her. I loved her spirit. I can go on and on. There's so many different sisters and brothers of mine that I can get in prayer with, and that will intercede with me, and I intercede for them. Because we are dealing in a time that spirits are real. We are caught up in this feel good messages, and don't get me wrong, I love it. I love feel good messages. I am an advocate for it, because there's times I need that encouragement. There's times that I need to hear that God's going to make a way, God's going to provide, God's going to bless, God's going to pour out a mighty blessing. There's money that's coming. I love it. You know what I mean? I love to hear all that. There's also times that we need to get real, and also tell them, like, you're dealing with some principalities, you're dealing with this demon, you need to cast this out, you need to be aware of your surroundings. You need to know when that spirit is coming up against you. You need to know what is bothering that child. You need to know that that child is dealing with this, or that man is dealing with this, or that woman is dealing with this. We need to be aware. This is serious. This is no time for play. I say it because I mean it. We need to get on our knees. We need to confess things. We need to pray before God. We need to seek God more now than ever before, because we live in a time, as you can see, that no one cares. They go about life like it's nothing. I hear someone get killed, and if it doesn't affect you personally, you go on with your day like, oh, okay, it's just another fad. It's just another thing. No, it's real. This is real. The suicide rate is elevating, especially in these kids. I mean, I have never seen so many kids under the age 16 killing themselves. And these are babies, 8-year olds, hanging themselves. And they're hanging themselves because the enemy gets in their heads. They're hanging themselves because he's cutting them off at the neck. He's cutting them off at the neck. You have to understand what you're dealing with. That's why I say we need to be praying more. We need to intercede more. We need to fast more. We need to stay in our word, because this is a serious thing that we're indulging in. These are not no these spirits are not coming to play. They are coming to take lives. They are coming to take your lives. They're coming to take your children's life. They're coming to wipe out your whole entire generation. So we got to get serious about this. We got to get in our prayer closets. We got to lay before God. We got to seek God more and more. We have to start praying together as a family. We have to start interceding for one another. There's no time to be jealous. There's no time to be envious. There's no time to backbite. Need to be praying. Saints of God, we need to really be praying. We need to be in our prayer closet. So I challenge you. I challenge you to get up with me at 4 o'clock a.m. in prayer. I'm not going to get online. I'm not going to get on the live. I'm going to let you know at 4 a.m. every morning I'm up and I'm praying. I pray that you can do the same. I pray that you will do the same. I pray that you will get on and you'll post. And you'll tag me in it. Hey, I'm in prayer. I'm going into prayer. It's 4 a.m. We don't have to get online. We don't have to get on live. Just know that we're praying together. That we're praying together, we're interceding together. God is doing something new. And there's no time to sit down and be lazy and be slowful with it. God is doing something new in you and in me. So I encourage you and I challenge you to get up in the morning and pray. 4 o'clock in the morning. Pray. The Bible says, early in the morning will I seek thee. Seek God early. Early in the morning. When your mind is clear, when it's fresh, and you can hear from him. And you can hear his word clearly. Seek him early in the morning. I pray for you all. I pray that you all are blessed. I pray that starting today is the beginning of the week, that your week is blessed. That is filled with nothing but prosperity, blessings, strength. I pray that everything that comes up against you is bound up and cast out in the name of Jesus. I pray that you move forward in your gifts and your calling. I pray right now that everything that sits dormant in your life, Lord God, that he revives it up inside of you. I pray right now for your strength. I pray for the power of God to manifest in your life right now. Everything that you're struggling with, everything that is hindering you, everything that's blocking you, I bind it up and cast it out right now in the name of Jesus. I pray right now that God starts to move in your life, that you seek after him more and more, that you trust him, that you rely on him, that you realize that he is your God. He is your way maker. He is your provider. He is your doctor. He is your lawyer. He is your one that will keep you and comfort you in your time of storms. I pray right now that you just trust and believe that God will do it, and that it's already done. That you begin to give him the glory right now. You begin to give him the praise right now, God. In the name of Jesus. That is my prayer for you. That is my prayer for me. That is my prayer for everyone in your family. Okay? I pray that you all meet me at 4 o'clock. I'm going to tag you. I'm going to post it on my wall. I'm going to post it on my other page, Tamika Lynn Ministries. I pray that you all meet me there, and just let me know, hey, I'm in prayer with you. Okay? God bless.